by the royal family, and they've been here over the past 3 years, every year over the past 3 years.
Oh, there they are.
She changed.
She changed. Prince William, Kate Middleton, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, arriving on Canadian soil. For him, his third visit. For her, her first. Together, their first international tour. That's John Baird, the Foreign Affairs Minister, who will now take the royal couple down the line to visit and to meet with the various dignitaries who come out. That's David McGuinty, who is Liberal MP for the particular riding that the airport falls in. Head of the RCMP, the Commissioner. And the list will go on.
And there, Prince William has the human touch.
So are you going to give us the assessment of what Kate Middleton is wearing here?
I'm intrigued as to who she's wearing. Print Ardham, but I'm not sure. I'm going to have to wait and get. Clarence has confirmed this morning that she was wearing a Roland Murray dress and a Smythe jacket when she got on the plane, but she has changed. She's also tied back her hair. Of course, we heard that the entourage that the royals are bringing to Canada is very small, only 7 people. Usually for the royals you get about 20 or more advisors coming, and of course Kate has shunned a dresser. She has brought with her her hairstylist, so no doubt he was busy on the plane as he's put back her hair, but no, she looks beautiful as always, and of course that would be another sellout.
That's Jim Watson, the Mayor of Ottawa, that she was just talking to. You know, I was in London just a couple of days ago last weekend, and reading the papers there was like so much anticipation on this trip. It was quite something. But there was also a lot of discussion about the fact she wasn't bringing a dresser.
It's totally unheard of for a royal to come without a dresser and an assistant. And this is very much, you know, William and Catherine live in Anglesey in Wales. They have a housekeeper who comes in to help clean, but it's very much Catherine and William who are living and cooking and cleaning. Actually, Prince William's advisor, Jamie Lather-Pinkerton, had put an ad out for help, a dresser and a housekeeper, because they are moving into their London residence at Kensington Palace when they go back to London. And of course, Catherine said, no, don't need it. Don't put an advert in. Poor Jamie Lather-Pinkerton had to say that he made a boo-boo. He shouldn't. He hadn't worked with a lady before.
Now, she was bringing a hairdresser, though.
Yes, James Price, who tressed her locks for the wedding. He is the prized possession on this trip, because of course, as we saw with her wedding, she does her own makeup again.
Well, she looks as she did on the day she got married, entirely comfortable with the role. She doesn't seem in any way nervous or uptight about what she's doing, and very confident as she breezed through that reception line, as did her husband. As we told you, this was a very short visit. There's the Prince's Standard, the new one that flies whenever he's in Canada, on location where he is. So a short arrival moment out at the airport. They now drive down. It takes about 15 or 20 minutes to get into the heart of the nation's capital, to the National War Memorial, which you see if you ever visit this city. It's a standout along with the Parliament buildings in terms of being key to the landscape of this city. Also the focus of attention, of course, on Remembrance Day. But the Prince wanted to include a stop at the War Memorial to pay his respect to Canada's war dead and wars that go back over a century now. So that drive begins. Let's bring in Heather Hiscox again, who was able to be up close and witness some of that. Your impressions, Heather?
Well, you know, looking, as you said, Peter, remarkably comfortable as they begin their first steps onto this country's soil. The third visit, as you indicated, from William, we haven't seen him in 13 years. And you think back to 1998 when he was 15, skiing in Whistler. with his father, and that was really the birth of his celebrity status. Really, remember the crowds of screaming girls who were offering marriage proposals back when he was 15. So it really began in many ways for him here, and he's here now. You see him assuming a more stately role, the outreach of the monarchy into the Commonwealth. He is really leading the charge, and you saw him already undertaking that as he greeted the people here at the airport, and then we're going to see that, of course, very keenly over the next 9 days. And watching to see how Catherine reacts with Canadians, and particularly how Canadians react to her. There's such affection already in this country, such high regard for William. It'll be very interesting to watch how Canadians respond to the Duchess.
All right.